Only the incompetent and the stupid do overtime.
Oh, it wasn't overtime. They just switched my hours. Like I go in later to get the same amount of hours. All right, it's ready. You can start playing. Thank you for being so courteous to my situation.
Yes.
So let me tell you now about my situation. I was talking to the girl from the U.S. nation.
You want to know what's funny
Well,
about the Metal Gear stream? I had to take it down, but you want to know the only song that got me in trouble?
what?
Kids of America.
So did they tell you how to take it down, or what did they say?
Yeah, it's just like blocked in multiple countries unless you can like do something about the song. It's like it's a fucking game. There's not really much I can do, and also these streams go for like 2 hours. I'm not fucking doing that.
Did they tell you what countries it was blocked in?
Nope.
It's lame. I'm sorry that happened to you, Kyle.
Yeah.
Be a lot cooler if they weren't so lame about shit. I will say this kind of funny that Kids in America got you in trouble though. Like not like haha funny, but just kind of just like that was the song that did it.
Should have been Kids of No Nation. Then it would have let me go.
It's so weird. I wonder why Kids in America did that though. I wonder like fucking why that song in particular. I mean, obviously I know it's like a actual official song. It's just weird that that's the one that did you in. Also, it's kind of funny because you weren't even playing that one like intentionally. That just like popped up. So you literally just got screwed over by the random chance of seeing it.
Yep.
So does that mean you're gonna look into you're gonna look into all possible like avenues you can go through in order to stream music for Metal Gear Solid 5 or no?
No, if I just end up, I'll just set it to the man who sold the world, and if that doesn't work, I'll just wait till I get Snake Eater. I'll put down the helicopter.
Is Heaven's Divide not in the
Why are
game?
you in such a hurry to die?
It is, remember? But it's the non-lyrical version.
No, that was Love Deterrent. What I'm saying is that was different. That was a different one.
That was so easy.
Also, did you hear what that psychopath said when you started that fight?
What?
He's all like, "Why are you so eager to die?" Like, damn, bro.
It's kind of badass.
Don't encourage him. I was able to test out my card game with Seville today. Yes, Seville. So that was fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was very, very excited to try it out. I mean, who wouldn't be really?
Unhand my elves, you fiends. Don't do that. Don't raise the bridge.
Damn! They're trying to cut us off! Come on! We'll have to jump it! Whoa! Wait! Time out. Are you nuts? We'll die if we fall from here. And if we abandon them, they'll die too!
Let us continue.
Seriously, scene at 4 in the morning? How did Guinness get captured?
Man.
I'm sorry about the timing of the stream. It's not my intention.
This is all his fault. This has nothing to do with me. Oh,
Oh, did he help?
For once, Kyle is right.
all the time. You just don't like it.
For once, Kyle's actually fucking right.
Safe landing due to an unknown force. No damage detected.
Phew. Thought I was gonna die. Thanks, Sheena.
I'm sure glad I was able to summon her. Excuse me, but Professor Sage and Genus are...
That's right. We have to save them.
I like how your fucking, your little angel over there is just
He
like...
must have escaped.
Sup?
Give us back our friends. Silence.
Another battle.
Here we go. Demon Fang.
Is Kreska a robot? No, I think she became an angel, or she's trying to. I think that's why she lost her emotions.
You mean Colette?
He spelled Kreska.
Presser is the pink-haired child.
I see.
Ready for this? First aid.
Infliction.
Demon. Omega Tempest.
Infliction. Punishment. Beast.
So how was your day, Kyle? Besides all that shenanigans.
Demon Fang.
Spent my Sunday cleaning the house.
Nice. Remember the moment in the last stream when Coletta kicked the dog? Coletta kicked the dog? Do you remember that, Kyle? I don't think I remember that.
No, it's not even a Japanese name. How are you pronouncing that wrong?
Alright, it's Colette, right? That's what you said?
Have you just never seen that name before?
I have never seen that name before, and I don't like the way you keep talking to me like about it. Because you're making me feel like I should know about it just by like existing.
Yeah, because you bitch and whinge when it's a Japanese name, but when it's an English name, you still can't get it right.
I don't like your line of questioning,
You're
Kyle.
friends.
But we're half-elves.
And that makes you half good.
Damn, it happened around when we started talking about women cheating.
So, what's your point?
You gotta be a little more specific.
Lloyd!
What about the Tetheala half of our group? Do you mind if we join up with you?
I'm from Mizuho. We're not exactly mainstream either. We're not that different.
To tell you the truth, I can't say I'm really kosher with this. Then again, people have always treated me differently, saying that I'm a descendant of angels. So in a way, we're a lot alike.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay with it, but I don't care.
Basically. Which, at the end of the day, isn't that all we
Just
should really
want to
ask
go
for?
home.
Quiet child with unusually strong strength. You now work for us.
This
I
is your
see.
life now.
All right then.
By the way, why is Sheena here?
I have orders from my chief. I'm supposed to observe your activities.
That's typical of Mizuho. They're trying to decide if they should side with the king or you guys.
So now we have two people keeping tabs on us.
But I'm not trying to do anything or get in your way or anything, so...
We know that already. You're an honest person, perhaps to a fault.
At this point, I'm okay with anything. Now we just need Sheena to form a pact with Volt, and we can get those Riards working.
Volt?
Sheena?
Nothing.
Then shouldn't we go get the Riards first? Either way, Volt's temple is on the other side of the Grand Tetheala Bridge. It'll be faster if we pick up the Riards, since the bridge is closed off right now.
Pick up? How are you planning on moving those things?
Just leave that to me. I prepared a secret
Aldous
weapon
Moses
just
Rather
in
for
case
Cloud
something
versus
like
Final
this happened.
Final Fantasy. I'm gonna say
What
Aldous from Aldous
secret
Rat.
weapon?
It wouldn't be any fun if
They don't have anything
Surprise.
fanatical
Look at
except
going.
that people have this
Booty
vague
moves.
notion that the icon battles play similar to Ashra's Wrath. That's it.
I can't believe we're gonna have to climb that mountain again.
Isn't that all that really matters?
What, climbing a mountain again? Or those flimsy connections?
Those flimsy connections.
It's good enough for you, I suppose.
Wow! Okay, where the fuck did that come from?
I've seen you connect stuff for less.
Wow! All my connections are fucking peak, bro.
Big dog shit.
Bro, what is this disrespect? So what's the status of Lloyd's journey so far? Lloyd's wondering why no one's killed him yet, and the rest of us are just here along for the ride. I think Kyle's just happy he's found a character he can really relate to on like a spiritual level.
Does that mean that you're just happy you found a character that you can connect with on an intelligence level?
All right, let's go. You ain't so
Wow. Damn. Okay. What did I do to you? Fuck.
This takes concentration, you know.
You ain't going.
You kept me waiting.
You ain't going nowhere.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You ain't going nowhere.
Man.
First aid.
Get a load of this sourpuss.
I want to go home.
I told you once, and I've told you a million times, little girl. No.
I am your family now, little girl. You're gonna like it or not. So, what's the status of the journey so far? We're in a parallel world. We have a semi-rapist with us. Honestly, the jury's still out on him. And we have a girl with no emotions. And
We've got redhead. We've got redhead Sanji. A little girl that can basically bench press a mountain. I'm guessing.
Honestly, it's a pretty educated guess, I think.
Ready for this? First aid.
I expect when she gets tired and she wants to go to bed, she doesn't get a blanket. She just lifts up the Earth's crust and just lays under that.
Seems reasonable to me. So why do you and Mailer think the Bleach Girls are the most well-written out of the female cast of other animes? Kyle, go. That's a you question. That's not a Zim question. Don't even fucking try and spin that shit on my end.
Venus, calm down.
Damn, Genius's game.
So the bottom line with like Bleach Girls is that they're just more fleshed out. They get more screen time. They do more things than like One Piece and Naruto. Like for One Piece, you've got like what Nami.
Well, I do think the One Piece girls are better written than you're giving them credit for. I think the fact that you're struggling kind of like does not help your case about like trying to name others.
Well, no, because I can only think of three: Nami, Vivi, and like maybe Rebecca. Everyone else is just like kind of there. I guess if you add Boa as well, but that's kind of like meh.
What about Robin?
That's a good point.
That's the one where I was like, I don't want to say it because like I'm having faith in you, but at the same time, it's like I was thinking Robin.
No, but like outside of those four, name me any other like One Piece girl that gets like anywhere near as much like development.
No.
And saying development for like Rebecca is being like very generous for what we get in like Dressrosa anyway.
Damn. All right. Well, it tells you how you really feel.
%50 out.
Demons like that here.
No!
Tiger blade.
Beast!
If Rebecca joined the Straw Hats, what would she have to offer?
Man,
She's actually not a terrible fighter on her own. She's not crazy. Hey, weren't you here already? Yeah, he's backtracking right now.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Like that? Sword rain. Like that?
Beast! No! I want to go home.
Silence.
Kyle, why does the slave keep moping?
It doesn't know its place yet.
I thought you were supposed to fix that, Kyle.
It's a work in progress.
See, too, with that, it gets better. Would Dante be immune to Boa Hancock's devil fruit? Effectively, yes. Because even if, for whatever reason, her abilities did work on him... Actually, no, it might not, because technically you have to be attracted to her in order for it to work. Or find her cute. So Dante might just ignore her.
I think she'll be extremely confused because he'll flirt, but nothing will happen.
Yeah. Because that got into a really scuffed situation in the anime. I don't know if you... Actually, are you familiar with the young Boa or no?
I've heard of the child clone.
Yes, so...
That's about as far as I know.
No. So that's correct. So in the anime, there is a child clone version of Boa Hancock. Okay, that's fine on its own.
Okay, that's fine. Where's the part where I'm gonna like that's fucked?
There were grown Marines who were being turned to stone by looking at her. So
No.
They had to retcon her power to be that if you find her cute, it still works. Because otherwise, you get into I think you can imagine.
I think. Do you think that an editor took Oda aside and he's just like, you need to add this in like now? This is gonna get really bad really quickly.
Listen, I know you're making peak fiction out here, but please be reasonable, Oda-san. Oda-san just looks at them like,
Oh, I'll show you.
if the people in power are pedophiles in real life, then why can't they be in the story?
You've walked right into my trap, fool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a...
No, yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it got changed to the current position of just that's how it works.
He just called you a fool.
Zealous is clumsy.
Damn!
I mean, it kind of buffs her power a little bit, I suppose.
Ah, I'm so sad now.
Kind of.
You, retrieve the Riards.
Yes, sir.
This time you're mine, Lloyd.
Whoa!
Who is he not supposed to be? Some loser. I think he's a half elf. No, he's a full elf. Whoa! It's a woman in a fucking scan clad
Lord
outfit.
Ewan, what brings you to this place?
I think I've seen that lady somewhere before.
Keep it in your
I should
pants.
ask you the same, Pronema. The role of you Designs is to wreak havoc upon the declining world.
I have come here on Lord Yggdrasil's order to retrieve Colette. Please turn her over to me.
Fine. But in exchange for handing over the Chosen, I'm taking custody of Lloyd. I trust you have no objections.
I've received no orders in regards to him, so please do as you wish, my lord.
You know, I don't really feel comfortable with him going after you like that.
I'll make you a deal. I don't know what you want with this little girl, but you can have her as long as I have the little boy.
I think they should have kept it at being attracted to Boa and never had that child Boa scene exist. Well, no. So the Marines.
No, you need to have that because there's a child version of Boa that has the same powers as grown-up Boa.
Yeah, so the reason they made that child Boa thing is because
What is this?
they made a
Why is
character
there such a crude key quest upon the Crucius
in
crystal?
One Piece, or the Marines. My apologies. The
I
Marines
shall remove this ugly thing
started
at once.
cloning the warlords.
What wasn't the fucked thing that the child Boa is stronger than the adult?
No, actually, I don't know because this is where One Piece power scaling just gets really fucking stupid and complicated. What the hell? Oh, your girl's back? Good
This
for
is a
you.
birthday present that Lloyd gave me. Colette spoke.
Colette, are you back to normal?
What? Why is everyone inside that thing?
Hey, you got your girlfriend back. Good job.
Possible. There's no way that pitiful key crest could restrain the Crucius crystal.
Wow. Not bad, Lloyd.
How could this happen? Still, in the end, it is but a worthless bauble. It shan't last long. Now, come with me.
Like a stranger danger.
Let me go! Whoops.
Wow.
Oh no. I broke it.
Holy
No,
shit.
no, good job, you freed us.
Bro, she's carrying
All
your
right,
team.
good job, my little Colette. I think I'm falling in love.
Sanji, shut up.
Now that's our
Janus, shut up.
Some
What?
things never
You
change.
should be happy you're getting fucking
That
carried.
brought back some painful memories.
No, Janus needs to shut up because he's the reason we're in trouble in the first place.
Colette!
Lloyd, thank you for the present. I was so happy. I was really happy. But there wasn't anything I could do at the time.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Behind you!
You think she still has her angel powers?
Impudent! Prepare to die!
Such quality technology, indeed.
You will pay for making a fool of me.
Wasn't hard.
Here we go!
Photon! So that's the weakness.
Destruction.
Are you guys, do you know if fucking Colette still has like all her angel powers, or did you just get like a weaker party member in exchange for having a girlfriend?
Take this. Are you okay?
I'm pretty sure she still has all of her powers.
Destruction.
Agarazium! Ready?
Supersonic
Agarazium!
Infliction.
Take
Burn.
this! Dark Sphere!
Eruption.
Ready?
Agarazium. Down. Get him. Spread.
Neonasium!
Infliction.
Fool!
Tempest on the way! Nurse! Agarazium!
Thank you.
Take this! Dark Sphere!
Supersonic thrust!
Are you okay?
Tempest!
Actually. Reveal to me your health.
Fool!
Hey, you almost got her.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this! Dark Sphere!
You got a lot better at fighting.
Get him. Aqua Edge.
There!
Neonasium!
Help is on the way.
Nurse! Agarazium!
Tiger Blade! Sword Rain
Get him.
Alpha!
Lightning.
Help is on the way. Nurse! Ready?
What are the absurd hacks that Dante has? Hello Sunil, you're new here, but I'm pretty sure we have videos going over that already.
Nurse!
We have several videos going over that, and it's quicker to tell you what powers he doesn't have than what he does.
Yeah.
Pancake time.
He has a lot of them, and it's a little late with both that, so we're not exactly up to listing all of it. But if you have any questions directly, we can let you know if he has it or not.
He has that many powers. We could both take a deep breath and take a page each, and we still wouldn't get through all of them.
Yeah, it would take a fat minute for sure.
He's got like a disgusting amount.
You guys don't have full video listing. You guys don't have full video listing on Dante's hacks. Did we never get to that?
Kratos!
Kratos. Oh, look at that new outfit he's
What are
got
you
on.
doing here?
Not gonna lie, I quite like it.
Leave, Ewan. Lord Yggdrasil has summoned you.
Yeah. Are you taking the Chosen?
No, we shall leave her for now. It's the toxicosis.
I see. Lloyd, our battle will have to wait.
Like, where do you read the light novels? I'm
You-
pretty sure he wipes.
Wait.
He's an angel too?
Damn it, Ewan! Wait!
What are you doing?
What?
Why have you come all the way here to Tethe Ala?
I'm here to save Colette.
Which I have. Look over there.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did a really good job.
What good will saving the Chosen do? The relation of the two worlds vying for each other's mana will not change. Their positions have merely been reversed by the regeneration ritual.
Has Tetheala begun to decline?
The Tower of
Like, what do you guys
Salvation
read
can
light
still
novels?
be
So you
seen
can find the
from
light
this
novels on
world as
Divinity
well.
Statue. Dot, I
As long
believe
as
it's
that
.com.
exists here, it means that this world is still
I'm pretty sure West knows
flourishing.
verses, but not Anos,
Although in the
Hajin,
event
Rime,
that the
Aku.
Chosen
Okay, I'm gonna
becomes
say like
Martel's
this.
vessel.
Dante's skill's a little higher than 2C. But having him in tier 2C is fine. Like I think that's a good spot to have him in.
What's
but you can easily
y-
argue him to be a
what's
tier
he?
1. Uni plus, like he's
Oh
like
no,
multi.
he's disgustingly above that. He's like fucking multi plus.
Yeah, so you can argue for him being 5D or higher with evidence. I do think Dante's Perfect
will
Count is
surely
Accelerator.
farewell to
I do
its
not know
end
what
of
Accelerator
prosperity.
does, so I would not be able to tell you that.
He just has vector manipulation.
No, isn't it like super fucking stupid vector manipulation where it's like fucking like he can do like a bunch of other crazy shit like the way most actors do?
He can. He can, but it's nothing like truly absurd. The problem with Dante is that when most people try and debate Dante, they try and use disgusting characters like Reinhold or what was that character a couple of years back that people couldn't stop
Anos.
off fucking
No. Yeah, he's named
Fuji?
No, you're thinking of Anos Voldigold or whatever.
No, because remember the blonde Nazi from DSRA?
Oh yeah, I think his name's like Remuru or something.
No, that's Reinhold, and there was the main character from that people kept sucking off to. Like most people who try and like put Dante in fights nowadays, either try and put him in fights where he's going up against somebody who's like complex multi to like universal, or they try and like think that they have the silver bullet with their hacks, but in reality, I know a lot of bullshit characters. I don't think a lot of them could even attempt to put down Dante.
Yeah, but a lot of those characters you mentioned, I think, scale into tier 1A, I believe is what the term is. And they would win.
Isn't there anything that can be done? Yggdrasil's the one that built this twisted world.
Lord Yggdrasil does not consider it twisted.
For the most part, like we don't like debating anything over like Uni Plus anyway, because at that point, it doesn't even matter about stats. You're literally just having a fucking like jack off battle about who has the better hacks.
Yeah.
If you
And that's just fucking boring.
Use your own head.
Damn, Kratos.
I thought you weren't going to make any more mistakes.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'll do it. This stupid system of two worlds stealing mana from each other. I swear I'll change it.
Well, do your best.
Look at that resolve he's got.
Kratos, away!
But Toma defeated Accelerator. If we talk about Marvel vs. Capcom, he's on a whole different level. Marvel vs. Capcom Dante is not vastly stronger than base Dante.
Usually when they use Marvel vs. Capcom and they bring Dante, it's usually Dante from DMC3. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
That means she's a Desian.
Now that Kratos came to interfere and all, it looks like the Desians and Crucius are really the same organization.
It would appear that Ewan is connected to Crucius as well.
This is all so confusing. In other words, they're all our enemies, right?
Yes. That means we must be careful of everyone, including the renegades.
Colette, is everything else back to normal? Besides your voice, can you feel things and such?
Yep, I think I'm okay. Thanks, everyone. And I'm sorry I made all of you worry so much. Hey, you know what? I think I'm hungry for the first time in a long while.
That's great!
It looks like I still have wings, though.
Oh, so she still has her powers.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Just like I thought. Colette is definitely cuter when she smiles.
Let's see, you're... Celos?
Oh, you remembered my name! We Chosen have to stick together, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Now what shall we do? Since Colette has regained her soul,
I say we go home.
I think
there's no need for us to head immediately back to Silverant, but
We know what we have to do. We're going to search for a way to save both worlds in order to prevent any more Chosen
Do
like
we?
Colette.
Like, Don's never busted the planet, he only
Shut up.
shaped it. What?
I promise Sheena too.
Shut up, Colette. You only agree with Lloyd because you share the same brain.
Can he simply be beaten by making sure your first punch hits him hard enough to kill him before his power absorbs it? Yeah, theoretically. Like, Dante never busted a planet. He only shaked it when he clashed with Urizen. Doesn't need to. Hang on. How can he complex multiversal because Mundus created pocket dimension, DMC2 and Dante wiped him? No. Dante's complex multiversal because the demon world is at least a 5D space based on all the information we have, and the demon kings can destroy it
very casually, or any demons around that level. And if you take POC, there is just a disgusting, blatant statement for Virgil that would get him to out-reversal because he's beyond like all dimensions. Like, keep in mind when it comes to characters, because it sounds like you're quite new to power scaling. You don't have to bust or show something to be able to scale something. As long as you can fight or take hits from somebody who can do those feats, you also sit in that tier, irregardless if you can or cannot bust it. That's what attack potency is. The opposite coin of destructive capability.
Yes.
Let's say you're capable of destroying a planet, but I've never shown the ability to destroy a planet. If I can take a punch from you, I would be planet level. And in turn, if I can hurt you, that also just like concrete, like sets it.
Leave that to me. I know Mel Tokyo like the back of my hand.
All right, we're counting on you, Zelos.
You got it. You can always count on me. Now, my honeys, we're off to Mel Tokyo.
So Wolverine can't destroy planet, yet his claws can scratch characters durable and take planetary attacks. Cut characters who are durable enough to... Yeah. Wolverine is incredibly fucking weird in that regard. Oh, that's not Wolverine specifically, that's Marvel in general.
I'm glad to be back.
Look at that, Kyle. She's happy. I know power is everything DMC, but the hacks is like absurd. Caveman logic, Frieza getting hurt by Super Saiyan Goku's planetary above. Okay, Sunil, I'm assuming English isn't your first language, but I'm getting a little confused with your statements here.
This is gonna be a piece of
what
cake.
happens to Sparta?
Also, like,
Rebellion DMC 1 sword? He did not. We don't know what happened to him.
Also, like, just you don't need Goku's above planetary when he fights Frieza in Super Saiyan.
Wolverine still
because
ability negation. No, go on, Kyle. You first.
Well, I was gonna say because Vegeta could destroy planets, or at least he's max output, and then they just get disgustingly stronger throughout, like the rest of the arc, before they even get to Super Saiyan.
Is that a zombie? Not sure.
It is.
It is still screwing to attack potency? Yeah, that's why I'm a little confused on what his comment's saying. Because, like...
Another battle.
Ready for this? First stage.
Beast!
That's why
Are you all
I'm
ready?
a little confused.
Hellhand! Ray Satellite!
Sorry. Demon Fang.
Well, yeah, no. We're working on videos to cover it. I thought we already made a video covering all of Dante's hacks. I guess I was wrong about that.
Oh, we've mentioned them in videos. We just haven't done an exclusive video going over all of his powers. And
it's like Toriko
Paul Mangler.
Hang on.
Well, Paul Mangler. Tell him he has one more video he has to make.
Oh, please. He's excited for that. Hang on, Kyle. This actually concerns you a little bit. It's like Toriko. Ren punches, hits the same area over and over, or Baki backslap can really a durability negation attack because hitting in the back spine hurts. Kyle, explain it to
So Toriko's spike punch, he has two variants of the spike punch. He has the normal spike punch that hits consecutively in the same spot the number of times he says it, which is also like concussive, so it also like negates durability on the inside. And he has another one, which is the nail gun, which is the stronger version of the spike punch, but instead of hitting concussively, it hits. Like, say he was to use a 70 fold spike nail gun, that doesn't hit 70 times like repeatedly. That hits 70 times all at once. So that would be basically a 70 times on top of his current AP that he would have with one of his punches.
You guys, let's say if we were to try and list all Dante's hacks and abilities down to a T, we will be here for hours. Yeah, but it might be a good idea to make the video just so that way people like Sunil here will be able to have a video to reference or be able to show people their videos.
Well, the thing with Dante as well that a lot of people need to understand is he gets everything that the demon physiology gets, which is, again, can be its own like separate fucking video.
Man, you see that comment he just gave where it's like, no one wanted for us to be born? Damn, bro. You want to talk about what your parents did to you, bro? Or lack thereof? Kugi punches and punches. Oh, hang on.
He asks for a joke. Somebody tells him your life and he says, no, a joke has meaning.
Kugi punches and Ren punches like we never see the full potential of White Cell, but showed on 2 panels and shits on ACAIA? Akia?
Do you not know how to pronounce acacia? It's a fucking tree. It's not even a Japanese word. It's just a tree you can find in your own park.
Hang on. It's ACAIA. How do you pronounce that?
ACAA.
No, he put an I in between there. Damn, bro! You guys see how Kyle was just ready to fucking crucify me? Fuck, man!
Okay, so tell me how he spelled it again.
ACAIA.
Yeah, so the only thing he forgot was the fucking C before the I.
Okay, so that changes everything! Damn!
No, it doesn't. Fuck you.
Damn, dude, I'm just trying to be a fucking homie and shit. Kyle's out here ready to fucking tear my ass apart over it.
You're not trying to be a homie, you're trying to be a homo. There's a difference.
Wow, how rude of you, Kyle. How rude of you. But you all saw that shit. You all saw he was ready to fucking blood, bro. I did nothing wrong to him.
So what was the comment that they made about Acacia being one shot by the white demon?
Kugi punches and Ren or Kugai, whatever, Kug. Well, Kug punches and Ren punches.
Just say spike punches. Because he's using the fucking simulation Japanese version. It's spikes punches.
Spikes punches and Ren's punches. Like, we never see the full potential of the White Cell, but it showed up for 2 panels and shits on Acacia.
Yes, that means that the white demon is stronger than anything Acacia has shown. And at the end of the series, you can get Acacia to basically the highest version of multi-galaxy to Universal.
Sorry, Acacia, these characters eat everything like protein. I'm like, that's a really good power system with bullshit hacks, and Embu is basically UI before Goku achieving it. Oh, Sunny or Sunel. Dude, everyone achieved Ultra Instinct before Goku did it in a better way, bro. Everyone did.
I hate to tell you, like, all Ultra Instinct is just instinctual reaction, and characters in Shonen, most characters in Shonen usually get that shit very early on. Like, I hate to tell you this, but Luffy had it before Goku, Naruto's had it before fucking Goku, Ichigo's had it before Goku, Toriko's had it before Goku.
So
I can keep going.
I don't
because
know.
all Ultra Instinct is just instinctual reaction.
I don't know if you read the or if you ever watched my High School DxD reviews, but I actually have a statement confirming Issei reacts instinctively to an attack.
I actually listened to your book review at work, so yes, I did know that.
I would just like to point out that Issei has a better instinctive reaction feat than Kratos. Ichigo's own instinctual reaction? Yes, I believe that was stated in...
yeah.
Oh, go on.
Well, it's not just Ichigo. He fights Quincy's, and some of the Hollows have this statement as well. But a lot of the Quincy's in the Blood War react via, like, instinctual reaction.
I didn't understand in Toriko versus Strawhin fight. Toriko claps and shows an illusion or future of stabbing Starjun? But it's not real.
That's correct.
Which one, Starjun or Starjun?
Starjun. So what Toriko is doing is the ultimate routine is subjective reality. So what he's doing is anything he imagines becomes real. That's why during the fight with Starjun, he's able to basically make up new attacks on the fly, and that's why he was able to do like an omnidirectional like fork that was about to like pierce him. But the problem is that when somebody else knows the ultimate routine, you're now having a fight between two imaginations that can cancel each other out.
Kenshiro can do it by himself. What a buff's overpowered ability. Who would write a character with an ability like that? That would be fucking ridiculous. You think when Lloyd gets laid, he's just gonna throw Colette down in front of this guy and just plow her right in front of him just to show that he can't get her? Sorry, sorry, that was a weird thing to say. Let me take that back.
Tales of NTR. He then opens up a portal and then goes to a rise and knocks on Alfin's door.
So anyways, would that ability in Hack's video have to come after Pinnacle Combat finishes getting updates, or can that come before? Well, Devil is fairly convinced. I'm sure Zelos is into voyeurism. It's foreshadowed when Blue and Red Demon Cell says Toriko's body can't take him, and what's that? Toriko claps gives an illusion in Starjun fight. I believe Kai already explained that, Sunel, unless you're asking about a different fight that I'm unaware of.
So throughout the gourmet world, when Toriko's there, he gets progressively stronger each time he eats one of Acacia's like dishes. So each time he eats one of those, he gets disgustingly stronger than before. So when the Blue Oni came out during the fight against Heracles, you can make the argument that after he consumes air, and definitely after he consumes pear, he would definitely be able to withstand the Blue Oni. And he can already withstand the Red Oni because he uses the Red Oni's techniques prior to, like, he uses them when he was going to fight the like Heracles, and he also uses it because that's how he gets the infinite spike punch.
You make up some of those names.
I showed you a scan with Spirit World. Literally has no concepts whatsoever and no time and space. Why would I make this up? I don't need to.
I don't know, bro. That seems like a name fallacy to me. We don't know if that's really valid.
Yeah, we do. because
You got
every time Toriko names how many times he's going to hit, that's how many times he hits. It's never been wrong.
Oh, based on what source, Kyle? Please provide me the source.
Based on other characters also counting how many times they've been hit as well.
And why would they be a valid source of information? I don't recall you giving Kenshiro the same benefits.
And what benefits have I not given Kenshiro?
Well, Kenshiro has a named attack with attack numbers on it. You don't seem to agree with that attack number.
Well, your mobile game seems to.
Before the mobile game, Kyle.
No.
Before the mobile game.
No. You don't get to play this now. Your mobile game has helped you and it has also cursed you.
You did this before! Don't act innocent, you swine!
Yeah, I can't wait for the Quintillion Hitman to come out, and it's just fucking 18.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
What happens if that is like the end result?
You know, like those old like American shows where like you have the Native American guy just looking over the prairie with a tear going down his cheek.
Because wouldn't that just kill the massive speed scaling?
No.
No, like they're still massively fast, but it would just like kill that speed feat in particular.
Yeah, that it would brutalize that 100%.
Well, at least you still have like the fucking like the energy dragon. At least you still have that.
I don't know if I like that one or not, to be honest. I think I told you that the other day. I'm not really sure how I feel about that one. I mean, we don't need it for like light speed or anything. We already have light speed up the walls.
Well, no, you have plenty of light speed shit. It's just like helps, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like it's nice. And he learned Food Honor like before the Starjin fight, like almost unlimited stamina. Like Goku trained for all his age and couldn't get limited stamina, but has infinite speed. Goku having infinite speed is contested. Like, I'm fine with it personally, but I know that that's technically not entirely 100% accepted. Hey, Kyle, go beat the shit out of my mouse.
So, whether or not I accept Goku having infinite speed is going to come down to, like, I need to re-look at how Hit's technique is described. But it really doesn't matter. He's either, like, disgustingly massively faster than light, but if he's infinite speed, it's pretty good. But he still gets, like, fucking clapped by a lot of different characters.
Bro, I can tell about Goku Blackguard, Goku and Trunks wanted to get Xeno, and after Xeno erased everything, it means time-space structure, and it's a white void, like, what stuff? Like this, like, Whis' staff, that infinite speed. Yeah, but the problem a lot of people have with it is technically it's not very clear if Xeno wiped away time or if he just wiped away, like, space, if I remember correctly, was the issue people had with it.
For which one?
For when Xeno wipes out the timeline. Because the argument people brought up, I think I remember now. The argument people brought up is that they went back to that timeline. So in order for them to go back to that timeline, there has to be a timeline to go back to. If you're arguing Xeno wiped away everything, there should not be a timeline to go back to. I think your How the God of War Cosmology actually works video got the most comments. No, God no. I had way more videos with way more comments. Because I used to get into arguments on my YouTube comment section. I had way more comments back in the day in other videos. But yeah, so that's the argument against Goku having infinite speed, if I remember correctly. How powerful is Composite Goku? I'm not sure where Composite Goku actually scales to. His technique is like Johnny Joestar's tusked. Tusk Act 4, Act 3. Enter into a dimension, hide his body, and Goku said F that. Go Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken punches him through said dimension. Yeah, no, the reason Kyle was bringing that up as how it works is because it depends on how you want to take the time manipulation and moving within it, is what he was mainly referring to there. I don't know how many people. I don't know people give him infinite speed based off his time ownership. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Soft and Wes the strongest stand in JoJo. Shame Kyle's not here for this one. That's gonna. I mean, Soft and Wes definitely really fucking strong. Like, it's definitely up there, 100%. It's just really gonna come down to how do you want to take Requiem's statements and like claims versus Soft and Wes.
Okay, now I'm back.
Yeah, I'll say I think you actually had your own opinions on that one. So he's talking about.
Hold on. I know you've already had this conversation with people, and I've been gone for 4 minutes. Back to Zeno and all that, and then catch me up on the ones coming through. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to nullify received occasional damage or decrease non-battle TP consumption.
We basically moved on after Red Dusk said that the God of War Cosmology got the most comments. Then Red Dusk asked how powerful is Composite Goku, and I guess I didn't answer that one, but he's probably like low tier 1, maybe like tier 1B. And then Sunel was saying that his technique works like Johnny Joestar's Act 3, where it enters a dimension to move through. And
I sent you that panel because the problem with that one is that we need the anime to see if it's like so we need to see if it's a hole where he goes into a space and then crawls, or if it's just like hole, pop your hand in and it's like somewhere else, because those are two different distinctions that drastically change the speed scaling for Part 7.
Yeah.
Because I remember we had a massive discussion about this, because there is a very big possibility that Johnny and everyone who scales to Johnny, which is basically fucking everyone in Part 7, could be inaccessible.
Yes, I remember that day. That was a very dark day. I'm not sure if I ended up agreeing with you or not that day on your position.
You did, but you said that was the caveat, is that we have to see how it's treated in the anime, because we need to see if it's an actual hole that he crawls through, or if it's just like two points connected like a wormhole.
Yes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Soft and Wet is the strongest stand in JoJo. That is where
it is. Soft and Wet Go Beyond is stated to be the strongest stand by Araki, as well as the Wonder Review stated to be the strongest of the main antagonist stands. Now, whether you want to take that for AP or hacks, that's up to you, but you haven't read Part 8 yet, which I recommend you do.
I'm gonna have to invoke Death of the Author here. However, I'm invoking it for a very valid reason. He genuinely does not remember his own story anymore.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I bought his official book on how to write manga. The official book written by Araki himself, because he made a book about that a couple years ago. I have the book. He gets so much shit about JoJo's wrong in that fucking book that motherfucker I don't think remembers past like the last 2 parts he did. He literally calls fucking Joseph Joestar Jonathan's son. To give you an example of how badly he misremembers the original parts. Although, to be fair, I don't understand... Also, hello, Pimp Demon. I don't understand why he was never just Jonathan's son. I'll never really understand why they went with the route of having a Joestar in between those two. Bro has been 30 years of Golden Wind, and Stans get rage boosted and just stabs with the arrows out the window, and Johnny Infinity F him up when he tries to escape Calamity in Soft and Wet 1. I would have to read Part 8 to know what you're talking about regarding that situation, but a lot of what you're saying, just like, don't
what was the thing that he said?
He's saying it has been 30 years since Golden Wind, and Stans get rage boosted and just stabs with the arrows out the window, and Johnny's Infinity F him up when he tries to escape Calamity and Soft and Wet 1. Soft and Wet defeated a multiversal threat like Calamity exists in the entire JoJo multiverse if we consider Dio over Heaven or novel characters. Okay.
Be very careful, fucking. I know where you're getting that scaling from. Be very careful, fucking. JoJo Godot.
I was gonna say, regarding that situation, if we're going with novel characters and Calamity and such, then that's gonna lead into a whole other can of worms as to what's the strongest stand.
That would basically be fucking novel cars, just definitively.
Yeah, that's basically like any stand he gets at that point. But because I think it was Mangler actually got done reading George Joestar the other day. Actually a few months back. Hello, Demon. Did you guys know that the original God of War writer hates the direction he took Kratos' character in the newer games? Yeah.
Yes, because it's fucking dog shit, and all of his points are valid. Like, if you've been on this channel long enough, like, outside of power scaling, I've made my thoughts very clear on, like, how God of War has been over the past couple of games.
Yeah, sorry, son. No, I still haven't read the Part 8 yet. I've been lacking a little bit. Been working on Fist of the North Star. A little too.
I think I told you this about Part 8, but I think I'll like say it again just in case. But Part 8 is one of those parts that has like, when it's a good arc, it's really really good, but when it's a fucking boring arc, it's really really fucking boring.
No, JoJo Part 8 is childhood and Jody is dull NPC. I don't like him, but his stand is going to be able to manipulate reality. Oh, is that the new one? Is Jodio the new Joestar?
Jodio, yes.
What a weird fucking name. Like I know I have no room to talk. But what a weird fucking name. Kyle, don't laugh.
Yeah, and he's fucking stand November Rain.
Is it real? I forgot it was called November Rain, bro.
Guns N' Roses go burr.
When I'm about to fucking enter a JoJo battle, my opponent busts out November Rain on me. That's a nice puzzle section. Yeah, I'm sure Kyle will get it done eventually. Was I the only one who thought that Kyle got it wrong? Because the game was really slow there. I thought the game was like kind of like warning him like he fucked up.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
No, I can make as many rock fucking blocks as I want.
Demon song. Holy song! Punishment. Beast.
Ready for this? First aid.
Destruction. Beast.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ready for this?
No way.
Yeah, so is there anything else that I missed out on when I was having the phone call?
Nothing else really. That was about it.
Glory.
Ready for this?
Angel feathers.
First aid.
The original God of War 3 should be after killing Zeus, Thor comes in, Kratos loses and have sex with Asgardian. Like, what? What?
That was...
Is that what the original plan was? I do not know what the original author intended for God of War. All I know is that he did not like where God of War ended up being.
I know I just got finished saying this, but I have my problems with it narratively and gameplay wise.
You do?
I know you do too, because we've had a lot of discussion on that when that was a hot topic.
What? No, I think Kratos is fine. character.
Yeah, it's just a shame all of his character development happened off screen. We weren't there to witness it.
What? No. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, I mean, the original God of War 4 is technically Shovel Knight. Like, if we're gonna start being accurate about it, you know.
The original God of War 4 is also boring as fuck. Its story's not as deep as people think it is.
JoJo Part 9, Rohan is back. The OG Part 4, the novel version of him, and Joe Dio claps him. Like, I don't understand why JoJo characters are good at science, but look like thugs.
Oh yeah, you find out that, so you know the thus spoken Rohan Kishibe, like short stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, they take place in the same universe as Part 8 and Part 9.
How did he survive?
What do you mean?
Or, no. Technically, it's not the exact same, right? It's like the new universe's version, basically.
So, characters still exist, they still have the same powers, it's just that sometimes they act or look different.
Yeah.
Like, man, I want to tell you about Yoshikage Kira, but it does kind of, like, fucking spoil things like Part 8.
Just leave it be, I'll get to it eventually. In 8-Bit God of War is the game that the director intended to happen in God of War 3. All those happened. I can't help but wonder why the Norse pantheon was ever like on the table to begin with.
Well, because Barlog got full control over it, and I shit you not, this was in an interview. It's because his wife is basically from Scandinavia, and he wanted to learn more about that culture.
A large group.
You're a nice husband.
Honor us.
Like the thing is that like the North Saga was supposed to be a trilogy, but then they realized they didn't want to fucking do a trilogy, so that's why Ragnarok has a lot of pacing issues, and they tried to speed it up as much as humanly possible, leaving a lot of stuff on the table.
Don't say it like that.
But also, like, if they just wanted to fix the game, because again, with Ragnarok, they tried to speed the game back up, but they insisted on keeping the same dog shit camera from fucking 4. They didn't fix the camera, they didn't give us the freedom of fighting. They literally tried to say, like, oh, it's a more mature playing style. No, it's not. You literally tried to make a discount, like, Soul game, while having your story be a discount fucking Last of Us. Because that's the only reason why they did that, is because they wanted their own version of the fucking, like, Last of Us story structure.
No. Sorry.
How dare you lie?
No, because, like, fucking Balrog is just like, oh no, Kratos is the more mature character, and now it's just like, oh, he's deeper. It's just like, Balrog, I don't know if you've forgotten the 5 games in the Greek saga, but Kratos is incredibly deep in the Greek saga.
No.
Maybe not in 2 or 3, there he's a bit of a crybaby bitch, but other than that, he's incredibly deep. From, like, Ascension to Ghost of Sparta, he's an incredibly deep character.
What is your biggest foreshadow in manga? And did Josuke Part 4 time travel save his younger self, and Araki forgot that and ended up?
That's never confirmed. That's a fan theory.
No. I think it was confirmed in an interview that he originally intended that to be Josuke. That the original idea was supposed to be that somehow
I need to see that interview. Otherwise, that's still like just fucking hearsay to me.
Yeah, that's fair. What's the biggest foreshadow you've seen in manga? Ooh. Biggest foreshadow in manga.
What would be better, defense or accuracy? Or defense.
I I'm not sure, honestly. I don't think a lot of the mangas I've read have had a lot of foreshadowing. I mean, technically One Piece has like a fuck ton of foreshadowing, but I don't know. Because I don't care what anyone says. Gear 5 was not really foreshadowed the way a lot of people want to believe it was.
I think the only time you can argue that was during the Katakuri fight, but that might be the anime doing a lot of that, like, legwork with that.
Because, like, Fist of the North Star is, like, one of my favorite mangas, and it's the one I've been, like, focusing on for a while. But they don't really foreshadow in that one either. And I genuinely hope no one argues Muso Tensei got foreshadowed, because, like, no fucking didn't, bro. Don't do that to yourself.
Might be missing something. Go down here.
Yeah,
Can I crawl around here? Yes, I can. You little beauty.
I'm not too sure. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. I don't think any of the real shows I've watched have had significant foreshadowing.
See ya.
Kratos could have been just another angry character.
Let's go.
How do you have to God watching the Olympus? Kratos kill hate.
So the problem with saying, like, oh, but Kratos has gotten over his anger is we didn't see him get over his anger. We just go to the fort and now he is.
Ready for this?
Sorry.
We don't get that part in the middle. That would have been really, really good. Like, I think what they could have done that would have fixed the trilogy is...
They can't come back.
Well, instead of having Ragnarok be the final game, they can leave it there, but if they're going to touch the Norse pantheon again, have it be a prequel where Kratos meets Faye.
Hang on. How the effing God of War Chains of Olympus Kratos killed his wife and helped him defeat Ares. It's like Kratos angry in that game because Ares killed his wife when God of War 1 he's like soft. And in early chapter 300, a cover page, Oda drawn Gear 5 Luffy with white hair boxing with Frankie. I'd have to check what you're talking about there, because I'd have to see what the context for that is, because a lot of the cover pages, if they're not directly stories involving One Piece, they are fan requested most of the time. Were there any male characters that became popular just with their design? Oh yeah, tons of them.
Oh, tons of them. Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo's a good example. Goku is also a good example. His design is what made him. His design is incredibly popular. Technically, Kenshiro too in the earlier days of manga. Not so much these days.
I'd probably say. I don't know. I guess a lot of the JoJo characters would be a fair one.
Oh yeah, Dio. I think would be a really solid example there.
Well, I'd say Dio and also Jotaro.
Oh yeah, Jotaro's fucking iconic for sure. Yeah. No, actually, Jotaro's a great example. Yeah. No, there were tons of characters who became sort of popular just off their looks. And don't even get me started on villains, because villains is like a lot easier than heroes. As you male characters got popular just from their looks. A lot of them did. A lot of them did. Gojo in particular is a character who really got popular just because of how cool a lot of people thought he looked. And to be fair, he does look cool.
He wears the very stock standard black shirt with
Kakashi.
like long.
Kakashi is a character who was really popular for their design. Great example right there.
That is a good example.
Bro, you just jealous that you don't got Gojo's drip.
Bro, I can go to Kmart and get Gojo's drip right now. It's just a black shirt with black pants.
Nah, you gotta get the you gotta get the other thing too, the blindfold.
Bro, his drip is so stolen. He stole it from fucking Killua.
Bro, why are you disrespecting my god?
Bro, he stole it from Killua. And if he didn't steal it from Killua, he fucking stole it from Bon. He stole. I shit you not.
Oh, very size.
You know what? I'm gonna send you a photo of Bon's outfit from Get Packers. His entire outfit was fucking stolen down to the glass.
I'm like Kratos, God of War Ascension, Lost Chains of Olympus, Angry God of War, Soft God of War, Ghost of Sparta, Angry God of War, God of War 2, Angry God of War, God of War 3 Rages, and what happened to the inert Kratos? True. No, yeah, Kratos' character is a little consistent. Hello, Aviator. How you doing? I'm like Kratos saved himself from fighting Zeus in God of War 2, and that Kratos goes back way back like Ascension, and F on the timeline makes sense to me. Yeah, Kratos going back to save himself at the end of God of War fucking 2 is always going to be one of those weird things, because I believe that Kratos does survive. So there's technically another Kratos just living in the world. Actually, no, didn't the authors talk about that?
I'm not sure because it's weird. So he saves himself from being killed by Zeus, and then he goes back to the past. He then uses the mirror again to go further into the past to recruit the Titans, and then he comes back to the present to come and fuck up Olympus.
Zeus, your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus. Yeah, that's not a very healthy mindset, Kratos. I look at a male character and think, why would I give a damn about this character? So Aviator, you got everything you wanted, right? Nah, bro, that drip is weak. Although I definitely see the similarities.
Yeah, it's fucking stolen down to the T, the same glasses and everything.
Nah, bro.
Make Gojo's hair a bit longer, and it's fucking Bon's hair. He even fucking Bon has eye powers too, but they're like fucking infinitely better.
Oh no, bro, you sus.
Bro, I'm right.
You sus, bro. You sus. I mean, you got some sus takes every now and again. That's good. So what you
right?
What'd you in the game with it? Some fucking packs, some boosters. All the kids like boosters these days, homie.
Okay, I know which one to put there.
Boosters, lol. Is that not what you were? That not what you were snagging? Dog.
Actually, like, if I decide to play Grand Theft Auto, I know what we're gonna name the playthroughs.
Are you gonna ever play Grand Theft Auto? You didn't seem to type.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I know what to call it.
What would you call it, Kyle?
Balrog is a natural born killer. And it's not killer spelled the correct way, it's killer spelled like a gangster. Killa.
I must be fuck. What the fuck? I must have misheard you. Could you repeat that again, please?
I figured out the puzzle. little puzzle.
How does it feel knowing that you shrinking down to that size is actually just giving an accurate representation of the amount of brain cells you have in your head?
Why are you in such a hurry to die?
A new power.
And I don't mean you specifically. I mean your characters.
You're being a bit generous.
Fair. Like the other not dead Kratos faded goes back into Ascension that from the timeline. What you can't buy, however, stash tabs that allow you to hoard items. Hey, look, Aviator, I'm not judging. I'm not judging what you spend my money on. You do you. Speaking of other issues, hurry the fuck up and finish the draft. It can't be that fucking. It can't be that bad. I mean, how much more do you have left? Like 4 hours?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I was gonna have it done this week, but then I fucking got sidetracked.
You got sidetracked. You hear that, chat? He got sidetracked.
Look, it's not my fault. I got home from work, I had a coffee, and then I would fall asleep after finishing my coffee.
Woo! Hoo-hoo! Yeah, I mean, who could blame you?
By the time I get home, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I leave at 4 o'clock in the morning. Fuck off.
Who could blame you, Kyle? It's not like I've been asking.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not like I've been
Yeah,
asking.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. If I wanted to sleep faster, I'd just fucking read the book.
Yeah, you would. You think I'm gonna fucking care if you saw how boring my book is? I don't give a fuck.
The problem is that it's not boring, it's just you've got some really weird demons.
I have no demons. I am not fuck you, okay?
You are what they call a sick puppy.
I am not. How dare you? What even led you to believe such an audacious conclusion?
It's not audacious if I literally have to sit there and listen to Xavier talk about how he fucks his wife fucking blood raw.
It is.
I cannot stress this enough how much I fucking hated listening to that.
I will apologize because I didn't realize I was laying a prude read the book. I'm sorry. I thought it was solid character building. I still think it's solid character building. I still didn't tell you to go.
For fucking who?
You just don't get.
For what? You're fucking a phoner.
Don't get art, okay? You just don't get it.
Oh, I get it.
You just don't. Anyways, hang on. Bro, it wasn't intended to be Kratos entering Egypt, man. There was a teaser for Ragnarok, but it got scrapped. I hope they go back to OG God of War camera angles instead of the old man cutting the tree simulator. Dodge versus Kratos, Honest Truth, who wins, and what happened to the DMC1 Spar Devil Trigger that evolves into Sin Devil Trigger, basically. Okay, so the honest truth is that Kratos doesn't even scale the Universal, so it's not even a discussion.
Zim scales Kratos higher than, like, me, Mangler, and Devil. So you've got, like, Zim, who is just, like, coping at star level. You have me and Mangler, who are just, like, you've got Country if you squint hard enough and twist your head.
Yeah, but don't...
I think you have Devil, who agrees on around, like, the planet level.
No, Devil, I'm pretty sure he was Universal. He was an adamant disagreeer with your guys' position. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and he's fucking wrong.
Okay. So
He's lost debates on this to me and Mangler.
Okay. So then you agree that Devil did not agree with your position. Then is what I'm hearing.
I remember him not agreeing. I just don't remember to what extent he didn't agree. Because I know we fucking nailed it in the win that he's not fucking universal, and he can't be universal.
Actually, so Sanel, have you seen our God of War video called "How the God of War Cosmology Actually Works"? Because we have a whole video talking about it. It's actually a really good video. It goes over how the cosmology works, all the information around the cosmology, and basically just that no one scales to universal in God of War because no one ever affects the actual universe. So yeah, Kratos gets stopped there, but even if you want to argue the idea that Kratos is universal, whoa, like the Primordials fight and create the sea, land, etc., and Kronos killed all of them, Zeus defeated his father, and Kratos Baldur, and Kratos' Blades of Chaos, the Primordial Fire burns everything, he defeats both. Yes, but the problem is that they're all on one planet, so the story of the Primordials creating everything would more than likely just reference one planet.
And the problem is once you understand that there are multiple pantheons on this one planet, because we have multiple statements from the directors and everyone who's worked on it, it was always intended to be one planet.
Yes, and then there's
so you can't have multiple things saying that like this is how the world was created.
Yes.
When so one pantheon has to be correct.
Yeah, that was
the others are just dead wrong.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna bring up too. Is they all have their own explanations for how their world was created, and they don't agree with each other. Bro, you guys F me up. What Kratos scale, man? I'm Sanel, watch the video on my channel. It's like a 2-hour video. Our friend Mangler goes very in depth on the scaling chain for
I helped a lot with that.
He did. So did Devil help a little bit too, if I remember correctly, although he was dragged.
Devil did help a little bit, but I got the smoking gun from Bruno Valquez, which has been the bane of the fucking power scaling community ever since that answer came out.
Yeah. So, which video is the one where you guys brought up the Corey statement of Kratos losing the Scarlet Witch, a solar system buster? It's the same video. I'm pretty sure it's the same
It's the same one.
Yeah. No, dude.
Mangler just uses that one as less of a what characters he can't fight, and it's more of a thing of like the authors universally do not agree that Kratos is like universal. They don't even think he's like above solar system by their statements.
Yeah. No, so now, watch our video and come to your own conclusions, but I assure you, we have a lot of evidence for this claim. We went through so many interviews with the authors, so much like fucking director commentary.
So, for as much as people don't like it, I am going to bring this up to them. This was months of research. We did not come to this conclusion lightly, because we knew what the ramifications would be and how the versus community would see us. We came to this after massive discussion between all of us.
Yeah, to be clear as well.
Like months, realistically, like 2 years worth of like discussion as well beforehand.
Yeah, to be clear as well, this was also not a deliberately we all agreed situation. There was definitely pushback throughout the. No one like.
I was the first one to. I was the first one to propose it. Mangler and Zim pushed back. But then I started providing more evidence, and then Mangler took over, and then we have what we have now.
So there's no infinite hell, and Hermes' speed is not infinite. I feel like Clown was more interesting in the YouTube scale Kratos using this to low 2C, man. Give back the views, official, Divine, and Danko. Okay, so first off, from what I understand, Danko doesn't even research his own videos. Now, I'm not trying to shit talk Danko. That's just what I've heard. Again, Sunel. Watch our video and come to your own conclusions. We provided the evidence. We take that stance. But maybe you don't agree with our evidence. Maybe you think it's not good enough. I highly recommend watching our video scene, but it's going to be a long video.
No way. Howard, like fire
But yeah, we have
it's one of those videos that's super long. It's super long. It's super infamous, and it's super damning. It's that damning that there are people who have complained to us in the comments and like on Discord they've told us, "Oh, we're going to debunk it." We're still waiting like a year and a bit later for their debunk. They can't do it.
So to be clear, there were people saying they were going to debunk it or the evidence got debunked. We have not seen an actual debunk to the video or evidence to debunk our position. There have been people who have claimed it's been debunked, but we've seen their evidence and it doesn't answer any of the problems that we've raised. As for Official Divine, I don't know who that is. Okay, again, like, just watch the video for yourself, man. It's called, hang on. I'll show it right now while Kyle's doing the puzzle.
Well, the problem is as well that a lot of people will just flat out not tell you is the Twitter statements they show, they either don't link them, so you can't even prove that they're true. They use a DM by Corey, which you can't even verify is real. They use several different things that is just like not usable.
It should be this video.
And when they do show you conversations that you can link, they don't show you the full conversation of where like the chat log started on Twitter.
The God of War Cosmology video was a year ago? Oh my lord. That took a massive break from YouTube. Holy hell. I did not think that was that old. Bro, I had the Kratos and defeated DBZ Tar and said Kratos beats Goku. Man, I feel bad for him, but I'm the only one who knows that. Nah, it's okay. Beating Goku's like taking fucking candy from a baby, bro.
I think we came to the conclusion that if you scale them around the same, if you equalize that, like if you equalize Kratos and Goku, Kratos could beat Goku. I think we came to that conclusion, didn't we? Because of how
that is what you guys came to the conclusion of. I'm actually convinced in an equalized scenario that Goku's actually can beat Kratos in a fight. I actually think he wins that one.
What's that based off?
I genuinely believe Goku being able to fly is more of a massive game changer than you guys, or at least that Mango was giving you credit for.
He eventually has to fucking come down, and if they're equalized at the same speed, so he eventually has to come down.
Yeah, but I'm also convinced that Goku's a better fighter, and also having range advantage, which is giving like pure advantage.
No, range advantage is a stat increase. No,
it's fucking not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's oh my fucking okay.
When he gets angry, he gets stronger.
Range. RANGE. What did you hear?
I heard rage amp.
Osa.
RAGE. That's what I heard.
Bro, I was about to fucking murder you.
Were you just like, what the fuck's he on about?
Dude, I was like, Kyle, I don't need your stupid ass equalized bullshit right now, bro. Please, not on this. I had no faith in your bitch ass right now, bro. Not a single amount of faith was had in you right now, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. I was convinced you were about to tell me some of the stupidest shit I was ever fucking able to hear.
Nah, you know what? Because this person seems very new to power scaling, I'm about to tell them something that's going to blow their mind.
Nah, shut the fuck up.
The Green Baby has a better version of Gojo's invulnerability.
No. Actually, no, hang on, man, that one's true.
I remember I was telling you that for months, and you just would not fucking believe me, and then I showed you the scans for Gojo, and you're just like, oh my god, it fucking is.
It's like Akuto Sai got debunked for being outversal, extraversal, like defeat his creator. That verse, God is in harem and can create life forms with that world to simply one statement from the author. What the fuck? I mean, I write books and my characters don't do that shit, so that makes no sense to me because I don't want to write that shit. The reason why people think Kratos is above Universal is because of the God of War narrative hammers down the viewers that Kratos kills gods. No. People think Kratos... well, that is true to some extent. The other reason is just the honest truth. There are a bunch of fucking assholes out there who have gone out of their way to present the idea that Kratos is universal, and if you disagree with that position, they would fucking hound you for it.
This is completely true. Like, they have an entire community thing where it's just like, if you don't believe that Kratos is like, and let's be honest, it's universal now because the fucking multiversal meta is 100% dead. There's like no one outside of like pure 100% copium people now who believe in like multi-plus Kratos. It's universal.
Yep.
And what this mostly stemmed from, and the biggest problem was, there were unverified scans floating around for God of War that people were using, stuff from Ascension, stuff from like the Realm of Death, Barlog's like DM, and then me, Mangler, and Zim came around to some of the biggest like ball lickers for Kratos and some of the most infamous debaters for Kratos, and we said to them, "Do you have a link for that scan?" And then they fucking panicked and crumbled.
Oh, they were devastated.
Because we said we're not going to accept anything unless you. If it's from Twitter, we want a link. If it's from a guidebook, we want to know the guidebook.
That's actually true. We asked God of War guys if they had the scans, and they did not when we were talking to them. And later on, they got the scans, but that was after we did a lot of the heavy lift.
No. They didn't get any of the good scans that they wanted. They started getting these together, but they got they got scans, just none of the ones that upgraded the verse to what they wanted.
Yeah, that is true, but they did get the scans in the end. Might not have been how they wanted it, but they did get it in the end. And
just to give you like a point in clarity, like going back to like Dante vs Kratos, how fucking bad. The best God of War scaler and the biggest ball licker there was a couple of years ago, that guy named Kratos, if that name seems familiar, it should. He was the biggest ball licker for Kratos. He's the reason why Seth's video blew up Kratos like super big, because he did all the research for that video. Zim and him had a debate about Dante vs Kratos, and this is when Zim knew nothing about God of War, and Zim won the debate flatly. And he had no way to get past Yamato.
oh yeah, that one was way back in the day. Fuck,
Yeah, do you remember the only reason, the only way he started to win was because he started to lie about shit, but because you knew nothing about God of War, you just fucking took him at his word.
Yeah. That was almost a decade now. It's so fucking weird thinking about how fucking long I've been doing this. Like, it's like that Think Naruto's video said Universal Naruto for views debunked by Happy117,
Happy doesn't know dick about shit when it comes to anime scaling.
The video is fan made and people do weird shit for views. Yeah.
Happy doesn't know dick from shit when it comes to fucking anime scaling. I wouldn't take anything that dude says.
Apparently Kyle's not very fond of the man.
You're gonna regret this.
Ready for this? First aid.
No.
Ready for this?
Power slice.
First aid.
Power slice. Fire seal.
Ha! Demon Fang.
Power seal. Devastation.
Yeah, we bought the guidebooks ourselves. So for every video game and series we've scaled so far, like DMC and everything, we bought every single guidebook and every physical piece of media we can get our hands on.
I'm just too pretty.
Yeah, if like I know a lot of our like casual audience knows this, but if you're wondering ever why it takes us like eons to upload something, it's because we usually buying all the material we can to make sure that we have all the information possible.
Before we make a judgment call, yeah. No, like it is actually silly. Probably a lot of people would find it silly the extent we go to, because we've dropped, I think, easily over like fucking $1,000 each of us on guidebooks and shit. Probably even a little more.
So if we're going with what we've all researched and what we've all dropped in terms of like research material, we're looking close to like $3,500 to $5,000 easy.
Yeah.
Between the four of us.
No, 100%. Because I think it was just one day. I think we just kind of got sick of no one having anything, and no one having the scans. They just kept talking about shit, and we were just like, fucking, just buy it ourselves.
Well, we found out like when we were doing like game characters that we went through guidebooks, and we found answers to questions that people had about the scaling chain that could just be easily explained. And we found new stuff in guidebooks where it's just like, this changes fundamentally how the verse works or how the verse scales. Why is no one ever talking about this? Yeah. So we just decided, fuck it, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But if any series we touch, if there's a guidebook, if there's an art book, if there's interviews, we have to touch them. We have to go through it all.
Hang on. Let's see here.
Sometimes it's a long and boring hobby, but it's our hobby. It's also very expensive.
Yep. That guy, Happy, said Boruto had one-shot fiction characters. His clickbait, when I watched the video, he said Uzuhiki Rasengan is the planet energy, which means Boruto controls solar system. A lot of people not willing to dig that far.
Ooh.
Yep. I have no clue. And Kishimoto stated Ushiki needs time and Boruto's legs should touch the soil to get its full power. I'm like, wow, solar system equals Solo's fiction. Yeah, that's fresh. That's kind of how we do things here. And while it's nice to get like information accurate, it is a little bit of a pain in the ass having to go through all these fucking guidebooks. I got like 15 Fist of the North Star guidebooks I gotta get through to do the scaling properly, and I'm just like, kill me now, please. My suffering. End it now. But it's fine. Just more work at the end of the day. Not a big deal. And like, these bias scalers do anything for making their character be the strongest, simply lies everything to their audience. And Shinra Bakuman is out of Universal or Universal from Fire Force. Shinra's actually weird.
Yeah, that depends. He's either... So that depends, because he's technically... When he's fighting the Evangelicas, he's destroying the world and recreating it, like, faster than she can realize what's happening. But this is also including, like, concepts like time, space, duality, and all that. That's also stated. So it's very fucking weird how you want to take that.
Also, Jim Mori, how you scale his Nirvana? Do you mean Soul Eater Fire Force? Yeah. And Jim Mori, how do you scale his Nirvana? That bald mid in tier says he scales up to our universe, like how you scale his Nirvana.
You can't do that. You can't do that unless you have actual statements that it works the same way as like the Buddhist Nirvana.
Yo, Sugar created Soul Eater verse to make Despair go. You guys are honest, thank God. I subbed to you. I saw that really creative video of how Dante would do against God of War villains, and I liked it. I really appreciate it, Sono. Sorry about mispronouncing your name, because I've probably done it like several times by now.
You try and get used to it.
They are for the most part. Are you talking about the protagonist swap videos? I believe so, yes. I believe that's what he should be referring to. Is Berserk going to come back? And a tour lunatic soy boy don't understand third world country how unsafe it is. They blame Berserk to be soft, and no, it should be the same life as hard lived. Yeah.
What was that, sorry?
He was just telling Berserk. What's your favorite DMC meme? So I don't understand why Griffin fuck Guts girl in front of her. Is it for ego or superior? Just want to fuck? I think the whole point of that situation was that like he was just so messed up in head at that point. I believe it was something like that. I could be wrong though. I actually have not really read Berserk. Alright, Kyle, can you find a save point or not yet?
No.
Damn.
It's probably one after this puzzle.
Yeah, I kind of let the time pass me by a little bit.
There's a lot of them. Time to go. No way.
Ready for this?
Bro, Rocky stated that Dio's world affects the universe, so Dio's infinite speed, but for a few seconds, I personally believe JoJo hacks carries. If they get hit by Goku, they dead or cannot catch a kick.
So, when you can control time, you don't get inaccessible speed because you're just immune to time. If you're shown not to have any time immunity resistance and you can do it, that's different. Like, the difference is, like, you wouldn't give Jotaro infinite speed because he can technically control time because, as lazy as it is, it's the same stance as the world. But on the other hand, you would give it to Adam because Adam has not shown any prior instances of being immune to it when he was fighting Zeus.
Let's get rid of it.
Ready for this?
Annoying.
This takes concentration, you know.
No fucking way this puzzle is still going. What the fuck? Why? I don't get it. What is it with RPGs and it's just like, no, I want to give you a puzzle. It's like, no, I'm here to hit shit and fucking mess around with stats. I'm not here for a fucking puzzle. If I wanted a puzzle, I'd play a puzzle game.
What's going on?
I sense danger.
We've been waiting for you, travelers from Silverant.
The Pope promised to lighten our sentences if we got rid of
Your sentence will be light because you'll be dead.
We've got nothing personal against you, but we need you to die.
You're gonna regret this. Are you all ready?
First aid. Demon Fang!
Power seal. No way.
Easy.
Ready for this? First aid.
Easy.
No way.
Easy.
Sorry.
Here you go.
Sorry. Annoying.
Ready for this? First aid.
Thy faith is
Easy.
honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song!
No.
Ready for this? First aid.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Like Joe Hacks carried them, not their ability. Like we all know, He-Man busted because 9 Superman cannot keep up with Team Tiger, and that was Superman's strongest move in this movie. Yeah, at least hopes have so much help. Good question. I'll be right back, guys.
Don't move. If you move, the Chosen dies. Understand?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You think you can get away with doing something like this to the Chosen?
One who plots the destruction of the world can no longer be deemed the Chosen.
Oh. Hey, Lloyd. If you abandon me here, I swear I'll come back to haunt you.
I just had a sudden violent urge to abandon you. Whew.
You're... Retreat for now.
Damn, these guys are too strong.
Looks like it's over for now.
Thank goodness everyone's okay.
You want to tussle?
Time to
Huh?
go.
Ready for this? First aid.
See ya.
Alright. Let's find an inn, and then we can save. Beautiful.
Alright, you find a place.
I've already saved.
Very nice. Alright, then I guess we'll just call it there.
Yes. Are there any more questions just before we leave? Just so we're not leaving people with any unanswered, burning, desired questions.
You know, a lot of fantasy stories create a misconception that every town is back in the Middle Ages had an inn. True. I'm having doubts that Dragon Ball Budokai games Land Frieza versus Ginyu Force. Technically, Frieza can one-shot them, leaving the mechanics, but there's their ability or damage output is equal, or game decide. Best player. Pretty sure they're meant to be like sort of equal there. Well, no, I think we're good to go.
Terrific. Do you have anything you want to plug before we take off?
No, we're good to go with that.
Same thing as last time. The 4 videos I am doing are still in the scripting phase. They are coming ever closer, but they are still there nonetheless, while others are still in the process of getting the scans. And on that, this point of bombshell, I think that'll be it for tonight.
Sounds good. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on next streamer video. Take care, everybody.